welcome to another vlog. Here comes Mr. Moo. There he is. So first of all, a massive sorry for not having a vlog out last week. Basically I was editing, and the more I was doing, the more I realised I had no footage whatsoever, because obviously Marley hurt his eye, so I wasn't really doing a lot of recording. I was kind of busy dealing with that. So today we'll do a little bit of an update about said eye, and I'll put in what I did record and get to you guys in there. But today we're going to be focusing on getting this little munchkin somewhat clean again. So I'm gonna wash his legs today because we've got a bit of sun and it's a bit nicer. So while it's a little bit warmer, I'm going to give his legs a quick wash. We're going to use our FLYS shampoo and see how that fares against the mud, because frankly at the moment his legs are absolutely disgusting, and I'm convinced they're never going to be white again. Hello. So we're going to take him in and get going with that, and then we'll see what else we're doing. He's got a day off today, so we're not doing an awful lot. He's having a nice little chilled pamper session, but we'll bring you guys along with, and then I will do what else we're doing. He's getting really bitey. He's going through that annoying teething stage where he just eats everyone. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna take him in, try not to lose my head, and get started. I am just so impressed with the shampoo, and this brand just keeps on giving. Every time I think, no, it can't possibly tackle that, no, it couldn't possibly do that, it completely smashes it out of the park. So like, just looking at the difference in Marley's legs from before and after, so definitely impressed. He's definitely going to be an absolute keeper for my grooming kit. If you want to give it a go yourself, they've currently got an amazing January offer on, where you can buy 5 litres of the Show Shine spray and get a 1 litre bottle free with your purchase. So please head over to the Goodbye Flies website, Instagram page, and get involved. You do not want to miss out on this. Head over to the website and get yours now. While Marley's legs are drying off, I'm just going to give you guys a quick update on what was going on with his eye. I'm going to just go back to past Christine and she can tell you all about it. Just heading out to get a very poorly Marley. Bless him. And it just so happens, funny story, Tyson has also injured his eye, so they're both in fly masks. Silly boys. So yesterday I was coming up to Marley, and literally as I was walking out the door, my phone started ringing, and it's my yard manager, and I kind of knew it wasn't going to be something good. Usually it's a what rug do you want on him text, so a call was not brilliant. And she told me that Marley had cut his eye, basically said it wasn't bad but it wasn't good kind of situation, and when he'd been brought in. So I arrived and I found this. So yeah, obviously I was in a state of slight panic, I must say. So of course I didn't record anything yesterday because I was in a bit of a mess, to be honest. I was like unsure what to do, it was crazy. But I managed to send a picture to the vet, and they suggested just keeping it clean for the moment. I'm not 100% sure management wise if it's going to need stitches or anything. I mean, looking at it, I think it does. And I've actually sent pictures to a vet that volunteers at work for us, and she's actually said yes, it might need stitches. So I'm going to try and get a vet out today to stitch him up, which is a pain and very stressful in this time of year, of course. So I'm just getting ready to go off and clean Marley's eye again for today. I'm just boiling some water just to make sure the water's nice and clean. And we'll see how it goes today. Yesterday he wasn't too happy. Obviously it must be quite sore, it's quite swollen. So I'm going to go straight in with the twitch today and hopefully relax him. I tried this yesterday but I just couldn't get the twitch to work. I couldn't, well not work, but I just couldn't get the twitch on. And so hopefully got more success today and we'll see how that goes. And that's how that boils. Got to let it cool down a bit and then we'll head out. Finished cleaning Marley's eye. Bessie did really well once the twitch was on. He was still quite awake, he was still moving away. But once I was there, he just kind of, you know, settled and relaxed a bit more, which is good. It's looking a bit better today. I'm kind of wanting the swelling to go down, so I might have to start doing some cold compresses as well just to get the swelling down, which again, he's not going to like, but got to do what we've got to do. I've just brought his breakfast in, so I'm going to just treat him, put some hot water in it today, put a bit of chilli. And we've got quite a bit of water left from the kettle that I boiled earlier, so I'm just going to head out and give him his breakfast now. Got back onto the yard after pea picking and I was actually going to head home, but it's really lucky because the vets just arrived. I didn't get a call to say they were on their way or how long it would be or a time. She just arrived and Marley's obviously in the field, so I'm rushing out to grab Marley in. But the good news is the vet is here, so I can relax a little bit. We'll get a bit more information about his eye. Says I might get away with not stitching it. It might be fine just with some cream on it to help it heal, but it might heal quite nicely on its own, which is great. And a weight off my mind because I was like completely stressing out over whether he needs stitches or not. And while you're sleepy, I'll take you guys in for a closer look. So that's the bad boy there. So mine is all done. I just popped off the yard quickly to grab something to eat because I haven't eaten yet and I didn't think I'd be there for that long today. So I've just popped down the road, and the benefit of having the yard in the middle of London is I can just pop down the road, get a roll over hot dog for 180 from Co-op, and pop back. So I'm just walking back up now. I'm pretty much waiting for sedation to wear off at this point. He was actually really good. I didn't know he'd need sedation. I kind of saw that one coming, especially after yesterday's absolute debacle trying to clean his eye. So he did need sedated. He was fine sedated the first time. I did say the first time, because she had to clip around his eye, and I knew the second she mentioned clipping that it was not going to go well. So we then had to sedate him a second time, because while he was well sedated at first, the second those clippers came out, he was like, don't think so. So she had to sedate him twice and put numbing cream on the eye so he didn't feel it, and he was still reacting. He did well in the end. It's all done now. His eye's all clipped. He's got cream on it. He thankfully does not need stitches. Doesn't need anything actually, so that it's actually healing nicely already. It's put itself together already. So I've got to clean it and put flamazine on it once a day, and he's just going to be on bute for a couple of days to help get the swollenness, to bring the swelling down. So other than that, crisis averted, no stitches, should be no long lasting damage, it shouldn't scar. So I'm actually going to just go up and sort some things out. I wanted to sort out through my rugs and tidy up my locker, so I'm going to do that while I've got an hour and a half to kill. So I've just put Marley back out now. Obviously this was a few days ago now, and his eye is already starting to look really, really good. So if I bring you in here, you can see it's already scabbed up really nicely. So obviously the best possible outcome was that Marley didn't need stitches, which was great. Didn't need anything other than a good clean. I only had to clean it for a couple of days, which is good, because obviously he wasn't really happy with that. And as you can see, he is no longer wearing a fly mask. This is not by my choice at all. This is because his fly mask is somewhere in this field and I don't know where. So he made that decision, but luckily he doesn't need it anymore. So now that Marley's eye is looking a lot better and healing, he can start doing some work again. Obviously I wasn't doing work with him while he was poorly, because we were just taking up a lot of time doing all the cleaning and everything. So now he is back in work. He has been doing a few bits and pieces here and there. I've restarted doing some groundwork with him, and we've actually introduced poles. So keep an eye out for our pole work and groundwork videos. That'll be coming up very soon. But for now I'm gonna let this little munchkin go, and we will see you guys later. So please like and subscribe for any future videos. Bye.